Let me ask you something real. Do you want to die with a dream, or do you want to die with a story? Because there's a difference. Dreams are easy. Everyone has them. But stories come with scars. Stories come with fights, late nights, failures, comebacks. Stories are proof you tried, that you didn't just fantasize, you acted. Anyone can sit around dreaming about who they want to be, but very few turn those dreams into a life worth telling. When you're lying on your deathbed, you're not going to wish you dreamed more. You're going to wish you lived more. You'll think about the moments when you could have shown up, when you could have gone harder, when you could have said yes to yourself. And instead, you waited for the right time, the perfect moment, the approval. You'll realize those dreams didn't die because they weren't real. They died because you didn't show up. So no, don't die with a dream. Die with a damn story. Now let's talk about that promise. The one you made to your younger self. Remember them? That kid full of fire? That version of you who said, one day I'm going to do something big. I'm going to make it. I won't give up. That kid didn't care about fear. They didn't know what too late or not enough meant. They just believed in you. And now, what are you doing with that belief? Life got louder. Doubts got heavier. People told you to be realistic. And somewhere in all that noise, you started breaking promises. You stopped chasing. You settled. And maybe you've gotten good at pretending you're okay with it. But deep down, you're not. Because you remember. You remember who you were before the world told you who you couldn't be. Let me be clear. You owe it to that younger version of yourself to try again, to get back up, to build the life you once dreamed about. Because no one else is coming to save you. No one else can make it happen. It's you, and it's always been you. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to start showing up for yourself again. You need to look in the mirror and say, I promised myself I'd make it, and I'm not done yet. This world is full of people who gave up on themselves. Don't be one of them. Be the story people remember. Be the fire that didn't burn out. Be the proof that it's never too late to become who you were meant to be. You've got one life, and the clock doesn't stop. So get up, push, fight, building fall, and get back up again. Do whatever it takes, but whatever you do, don't break the promise you made to your younger self. Because that promise wasn't just words, it was a contract. A bond sealed not by logic, but by belief. Belief in something more, something deeper. And every time you ignore that promise, you lose a part of yourself. Not all at once, but slowly, quietly, until one day you can't recognize the person staring back at you. That's why this matters. This is bigger than success, bigger than money, likes, fame, or status. This is about alignment. About walking in a way that makes that younger version of you proud. About becoming the adult your inner child dreamed you'd grow up to be. And sure, the path is brutal. You'll get tired, you'll get overlooked. You'll fail publicly, you'll fail privately. You'll want to quit more times than you'll ever admit. But in those moments, when no one's watching and everything feels heavy, that's where greatness is born. Because anyone can keep going when it's easy. But the real ones, the ones who win, they show up when it's hell. They show up when the voice in their head screams, why even try? They show up with cracked voices, tired eyes, bruised egos, and still they stand. Because they remember the promise. Because they know that the dream only lives if they fight for it. So here's what you do now. You lace up. You silence the doubts. You shut down the lies that say, you're too late, or you're not good enough. You get focused, and you move, one step, then another, then another. You build the habit of showing up, not for anyone else, but for you. You build momentum, you build belief. And every time you want to stop, you remind yourself, this isn't just about today. This is about the promise I made, and I'm not breaking it. Let the world sleep on you. Let them count you out. Let them say you changed, because you did. You remembered who you were, and that version of you doesn't settle. That version of you doesn't flinch when life hits. That version of you isn't here to blend in. They're here to leave a legacy. So take the shot, start the thing, finish the thing. Fall and rise, fall and rise, fall and rise, until rising becomes your default. This isn't about dying with potential. This is about living with purpose. So give it everything you've got. Let your scars tell the story. Let your journey inspire someone else to rise. And let your younger self look at you with pride and say, "You didn't forget me. You became me." Because in the end, all that matters is this. Did you honor the fire inside you? Did you become the story worth telling? And did you keep the promise? Write the story, and don't stop until you're living it. That story you're writing, don't let it be a story of almost. Don't let it be filled with what-ifs and regrets. Let it be a story of resilience, a story of bold moves, insane discipline, unwavering belief, and relentless heart. Because the truth is, most people won't go all the way. Most will stop halfway. Most will quit when it gets heavy. But not you. You didn't come this far just to come this far. You didn't fight through everything behind you just to sit down now. You've got more to give, more to prove, not to others, but to yourself. You're the one who has to live with the results. You're the one who has to carry the weight of unfulfilled potential, or the pride of becoming who you were always meant to be. So what's it gonna be? Another day wasted? Another excuse? Another reason to play small? Or are you finally going to say enough? Enough waiting? Enough doubting? Enough playing safe? It's time to rise. Time to take back your fire. Time to remember the reason you started. Because the world doesn't need another person afraid to chase their purpose. It needs the version of you that's bold enough to burn for it. So light the match. Fan the flame. Let the world see what happens when someone keeps a promise to themselves. You've got this. Not because it's easy, but because you've already made the decision. You're not leaving this life with a dream. You're leaving it with a story.